The Speaker, on behalf of the entire membership, offers House Resolution number 363, a resolution of tribute offered as a memorial for Jan C. Dolan, former member of the House of Representatives. Whereas it is with sorrow that members of this legislative body learned of the passing of former Representative Jan Dolan, who served the city of Farmington Hills and nearby areas. She was passionate about public service, skilled as a legislator, and strongly committed to serving the community. She will be remembered for her significant and lasting contributions to this body and the state of Michigan. And whereas Jan Dolan was born in Akron, Ohio, and earned a bachelor's degree from the University of Akron, though she eventually found her way to Farmington Hills. She worked as a dietitian and educator. She owned and operated an adult daycare center. In Farmington Hills, she was a community leader and went on to serve as city council member and mayor for 2 terms. Whereas Jan Dolan served in the legislature for 8 years, beginning in 1989. She was known and respected by her colleagues as a sharp, diplomatic, and compassionate legislator. Among other issues, she was committed to ensuring quality education for children and affordable care options for the elderly. Making sure taxpayer dollars were spent wisely was another goal she pursued as a member of the Appropriations Committee and several appropriations subcommittees, including the General Government, Judiciary, Mental Health, and Public Health subcommittees. She also served on the Conservation, Consumers, Liquor Control, Oversight, and Recreation and Environment committees. Representative Dolan was also a leader in this chamber. She chaired the Mental Health Subcommittee on Appropriations and took on the role of Associate Speaker Pro Tem. And whereas, aside from her career and public service achievements, Jan Dolan was active in a myriad of civic and community organizations and efforts. The Botsford Hospital, the Farmington YMCA, the Farmington Hills Foundation for Youth and Families, the Michigan Campaign Finance Network, the Oakland Community College Fund, and the League of Women Voters are just some of the many groups and causes that benefited from her time and talents. Moreover, she was always willing to help others and mention other women leaders in our state. Recognizing her sizable contributions, the City of Farmington Hills awarded her the 2016 Nancy Bates Distinguished Public Service Award. And whereas, while a tireless worker, Jan Dolan also found time for personal interests. She enjoyed arranging flowers, gardening, and other outdoor activities. She was active throughout her life and even completed her first tandem skydiving jump at the age of 85. Now therefore be it resolved by the House of Representatives that we offer this expression of our highest tribute to honor the memory of Jan C. Dolan, a member of this legislative body from 1989 to 1996. And be it further resolved that copies of this resolution be transmitted to the Dolan family as evidence of our lasting esteem for her memory.
Will all members in favor of the resolution please rise? The resolution is adopted. The chair recognizes Representative Greig.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, it's such an honor to be before you today honoring Jan Dolan. As the resolution mentioned, she was always willing to meet with other people, women in particular, and lend her advice. And one of the first things that she offered me was, she was a mother of 4 boys. I'm a mother of 3 sons. She said it's perfect training for being in the legislature. So I'm very honored here to have 2 of her sons with us today, Gary and Todd Dolan. And we want to extend our deepest sympathies, but also our admiration. And just to give you a little bit of an idea of the character of Jan, when she first took office, there was a profile done of her from public sector consultants. And they told the story that when she was running her first general election, she ran into a little bit of controversy where she gave false information about her age. So she told the League of Women Voters and some newspapers that she was 59. Well, she had to come clean before the election, and she actually said, "So much for the time-honored tradition of a woman's prerogative to change her mind, to not reveal her age or the true color of her hair." I must confess that I have 2 more years of life than previously published. All my years have been challenging and productive. I wouldn't have missed a single one. And I think that just goes to tell about her sharp wit and her honesty after a little bit, but yeah, she's just an amazing woman. And then the other thing that she was trying to wrap up her philosophy and her goals for being in the legislature was that she was really a partner, really a team player. And one of the quotes also said that how she wanted to serve as a legislator was, "I'm an optimist, and I hope that everyone works for the betterment of the entire state and not just their little jurisdiction." So wonderful words that we should all remember, and what a lasting, loving legacy from Jan Dolan.
Well, thank you, Representative Greig, and to sons Gary and Todd. Thank you for being here today, and please accept our gratitude for your mother's service to this body and to this state. Thank you.